boy.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Magic, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Haliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low. And for the Pistons, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. And these teams just getting out of the starting blocks on the season.
Funny, BA, because teams whose results last year finished off in places they thought they could have pushed themselves a little further tend to come out with a little bit more focus. And the sooner you can get to being sharp in the early part of the season, the more wins that you pile up. And that kind of confidence can really, really carry you a long way.
Here's Ivy after the basket by Indiana on the other end. And he buries his first look.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Haliburton with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. And the dunk by Haliburton.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Pacers. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Duren, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway shot is good.
It's just some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Haliburton.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Haliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
And Allie, thanks.
Now, they can't miss 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Here's Haliburton. And he drops it in from the low post. Haliburton's got his 2nd basket.
That's how you shoot a floater. Haliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Haliburton against Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Here's Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the dunk by Haliburton.
And Haliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Ivy. He's guarded by Nembhard. Oh, and Turner with a block. They push it up 4 on 3. Nesmith passes to Turner. Siakam with it, picked up by Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
That's good from Siakam.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. Really speaks to his work ethic.
Siakam hits them both. Pistons trail by 6. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Keeping us all in motion. Here's the Pistons dancer.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Pacers.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 6 to the middle. And it's Cunningham missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not a good move.
Rejected by Haliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Haliburton. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too. And
we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Cunningham.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Haliburton outside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Great D that time from Haliburton. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Nembhard. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Ivy's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Nembhard outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Nembhard's got 7 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
So if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Ivy's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Haliburton against Cunningham. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Cunningham. Indiana with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Here's Harris. After the basket by Indiana. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway with a screen on Haliburton. Back to Ivy. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And here's Turner from the arc. Hardaway grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Hardaway Jr., a great athlete, spotted a seam there and just attacked the defense.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. That one's good from Hardaway. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Put your hands together. It's the Pistons. Make the dance move.
Holland. He's checked in for the Pistons.
Make some noise for your Pistons breaker dance crew.
On defense, the Pacers. 10-point lead. Back to Harris. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nesmith. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Haliburton on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. And the basket by Haliburton.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pistons trail by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs at his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 9.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Cunningham against Haliburton. Count it. 18 points for him.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Haliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow, Siakam. We give that an 8.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pistons trail by 9. And here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Pass to Duren. Duren with a screen on Siakam. Here's Harris. That one's wide left.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They get the rebound. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Harris on the wing. Cunningham looking it over. Duren with a screen on Haliburton. It's Cunningham with a drive. Duren finds Harris. Shot clock at 5. Back to Duren. Knocks it loose.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And the dunk by Haliburton.
Well, this is why so many people are high on Haliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Pass to Duren. Inside. Here's Holland. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Everybody watch it. Nice try is over. keep on dancing. Bring down moves.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Hardaway comes in for Ivy. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Haliburton. Here's McConnell. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Siakam in the post, pounded by Harris. Good D by Harris.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Holland. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pacers leading by 9. Harris with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Here's Holland. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Siakam. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Beasley's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Sasser. Here's Hardaway. 14 points for him last game against Indiana. Indiana with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
And that's part of it, BA. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
And it's Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Pacers. Hardaway from outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Siakam outside. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Hardaway. The D's right on him. 3-pointer Stewart. And Detroit another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pacers leading by 5. Here's Siakam. Holland with a rebound.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Haliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
That one's good from Hardaway. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Hardaway hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Up top, Stewart. Back to Cunningham. 17 seconds left to play in the first. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though? Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Cunningham against McConnell. Here's Cunningham. First trip to the line for him here.
13 foul. At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham, Cade. Cunningham. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tyrese Haliburton getting it done for Indiana. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Pistons trail by 4. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Topping out there with Jackson. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Haliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Now here's Cunningham. Coming off a 28-point game against Indiana.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense. Pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The ball's knocked loose. Toppin with a steal. Haliburton left side. Look at Haliburton converting through contact.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now here's Beasley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tipped away.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Here's Haliburton. With contact, Haliburton.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Jackson.
Well, the Pistons shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Cunningham against Haliburton. Hardaway with a screen on Haliburton. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
And Matherin gets it to go on the assist from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Out to Beasley. The 3-ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
Here's Stewart. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Beasley misses.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Matherin. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Haliburton punching it. Out of the way! Wow!
Big time jam and great creativity that time from Tyrese.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 11. Haliburton with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. He goes up. And the dunk by Haliburton.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. Spins. With some arc. Rejected by Haliburton.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Haliburton.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Haliburton. Gets it to go inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Let them hear you. It's time to fire up some t-shirts, everybody.
Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Fontecchio comes in for Hardaway. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Steps back. Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Haliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up as all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Tipped. Now Fontecchio. Pass to Stewart. Back to Fontecchio. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Drops in the 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Haliburton on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Count the basket. Haliburton's got 38 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pistons trail by 12. And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed.
First team foul. Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, number 0, Jalen Duren.
Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brett, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
Brent, he might be a year or 2 away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, BA, the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
And he drops the first. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
Haliburton with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Haliburton, no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Beasley. Rejected by Haliburton. Duren against Turner. From down in the low post, it goes. Turner's got 8.
And shots like this give Turner a confidence boost, feeling like he can score on anyone down there.
Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Nembhard. He's got 7. Beasley with it. Pass to Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
For the Pistons, Tobias Harris comes in for Stewart, and Jaden Ivey subbed in for Beasley. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Matherin. Now here's Fontecchio. No made baskets yet. Here's Ivey. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pacers leading by 8. Siakam in the post.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway.
Oh, indeed.
And he let it rip. Nice. Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 27. And Harris throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Haliburton against Cunningham. Haliburton's shot is good. Haliburton's got 40 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Ivey passes to Harris. No good on the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Siakam with it, now guarded by Harris. It's the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Pacers 4th.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Siakam hits them both. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Now here's Ivey. 9 points in the game. And there's a pick. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Ivey's got 12 points.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Here's Siakam. Got it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Cunningham missing. Pacers leading by 11. Siakam, right side. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, Siakam, a guy you do not want to get hot.
Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Haliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Duren. And it's rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Charge to the Pacers. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team. Fans, your Pistons dance team. Once again, your Pistons Betties.
Duran against Turner. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam!
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 27. Ivy outside. Outside Hardaway. Fires the three. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Siakam gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Cunningham, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
This is one where the 2nd foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And Detroit has possession. 15-point game. Pass to Ivy. The three.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second. And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Neesmith's shot is off. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 46%. Pretty good mark here in the 2nd quarter. Blocked! Siakam in the post. Pounded by Harris. And Siakam gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pistons trail by 17. Here's Ivy. From 8 feet away, drops it in. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Siakam in the post. Harris on him. Siakam, no good. Well, Detroit's shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Harris. Cunningham on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Finished off the break. Nembhard's got 9 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Cunningham against McConnell. Now here's Cunningham, tightly guarded. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Deflected! Now here's McConnell. No points yet. Here's Neesmith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now here's Hardaway. The 3. Counted from distance. He's got 15.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's Siakam. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And so it's Indiana, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Please, direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the Van half-court shot drum line. Kept thinking about the shot. Oh, something left the window. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Indiana Pacers.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, right now for Indiana, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup, played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 18. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Ivy. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Charging inside with some force. Siakam showcasing that athleticism with that jam.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Well, Detroit's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Now here's Ivy. He's guarded by Nembhard. Ivy passes to Duren. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Haliburton. It's on target from the high post. Cunningham's got 29 points.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Siakam gets the bucket.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Cunningham. Fades away. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Just can't doubt what it is offensively Cunningham can do. He's put up big totals since day one in the league.
Get on, Tyrese.
Haliburton left side. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the bucket by the Pacers. And the three-pointer goes. Ivy's got 17.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Harris against Siakam. And he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 33 points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Ivy's shot is off. Indiana leading by 19. Haliburton on the wing. Ivy defends. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Haliburton's got 42 in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Haliburton, no good. Pistons trail by 19. Cunningham outside. And there's the call on Jalen Duren. That's his first foul. And Cunningham with a 3.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Indiana leading by 16.
Come get it, come get it.
On the wing, Nembhard. Ivy defends. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Cunningham. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cunningham against Haliburton. Basket's good.
Tyrese.
Haliburton's got 44.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here comes the ball, Detroit. Hits the Pistons dancer.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Pistons trail by 18. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. And again, the Pistons missing. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Haliburton with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's going to send Tyrese Haliburton to the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Haliburton. Tyrese Haliburton. One shot.
One shot.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Haliburton.
Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Ivy outside. Cunningham against Haliburton. Cunningham left side. Rejected by Haliburton. And the layup falls. Haliburton's got 49 in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Haliburton, the pass to DeMarc. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist. Haliburton's got assist number 7 tonight. Harris outside. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. For 3, here's Harris. And Detroit another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Haliburton for 3. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Duren. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Here's Haliburton. Good D by Duren. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So the sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Pistons trail by 18. Ivy passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Duren, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Haliburton. And he gets that one. Haliburton's got 14 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Harris finds Cunningham. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Turner. On the wing, Nembhard. Ivy defends. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Detroit has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Kicks it out to Cunningham from downtown. And it's Tyrese Haliburton with the rebound. Pacers leading by 18. And the dunk by Haliburton.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Siakam. That's short off the rim. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's good! He hits another one!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Here's Cunningham. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. And the Pacers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Nembhard. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Hardaway. 15 points in the game. Ivy's shot is off.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Cunningham against Haliburton. Baseline jumper. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cunningham's got 41.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Haliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. That one falls. Nesmith's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're really working the paint now.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Hardaway's got 18.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Hardaway. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And Sasser's subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Holland, defended by Haliburton. Pass to Sasser. And here's Harris outside. And the Pistons, another three!
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. This Pistons squad struggling. To the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's McConnell. Still without a bucket. And it's in there.
Nice find by Haliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, Detroit's shooting 55% for the game so far. Sasser outside. Pass to Harris. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Off target with the three. Pacers leading by 22. Here's Haliburton. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Sasser. Pass to Harris. Back to Sasser. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Sasser's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mathurin. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that slam had some power behind it. Mathurin is just so much fun to watch.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The shot's good. And it's Detroit with the ball. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Shoots. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Mathurin. And a two-handed jam!
Yeah, when you talk about Benedict Mathurin, here's a guy who has fought for everything he's got.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris with it. 10 points for him. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Holland. Just 5 to shoot. Now Stewart. Beasley for 3. And that's not gonna go. Tyrese Haliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Jackson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Haliburton in at the 2 spot.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin? He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Here's Cunningham after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Beasley. Fontecchio outside. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Here's Toppin. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Cunningham outside. Fontecchio with a screen. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you see Cunningham just getting more and more comfortable in these pick-and-roll situations. He's going to have thousands of them throughout the season.
Toppin. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Beasley against McConnell. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Beasley. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Jackson finds Toppin. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
And here's Cunningham. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside, here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The Pacers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Mathurin. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Beasley. Lets the 3 fly. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pacers making a change here. Nembhard's checked in.
First team foul. Pacers substitution number 2, Andrew Nembhard.
Here's Holland, defended by Jackson. Picked by Stewart. Here's Holland. He hits the back iron and sinks it. All right, Grant, do you feel that non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Haliburton against Cunningham. Pass to Beasley. From outside the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Haliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Toppin finds Haliburton. Over Stewart. Here's the second effort. Yes, it's good. Toppin's got 10 points in the quarter. Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now here's Cunningham. And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Outstanding finish. That was your pick. Right stand through.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Make some noise!
Ivy outside. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Yeah, what a night it's been for Mathurin. He's been an absolute offensive force doing it all.
Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Toppin goes in.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
You got to keep the defense honest, and Obi will do that with his athleticism just on the attack there.
Here's Ivy. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
It's the dance game. Get ready, everybody. You're going to see yourself on the screen and show us your best move. Ready, let's go! You gotta dance like everybody's watching. Dancing machine. Let's see.
Checked in for the Pistons.
Everyone, let's hear it for you.
Free throw good. Ivy. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Pass to Matherin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you know what I like? He's got that extra sauce. Matherin can throw it down.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Ivy outside. Harris with it. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Here's Duren. Basket counts.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Toppin. And oh, he slams it right over Tobias Harris.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Ivy. Doubled by Jackson. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Matherin with the ball. Now guarded by Duren. Matherin against Duren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Duren.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
Both free throws good from Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Now here's Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Cunningham against McConnell. Great D that time from McConnell. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Mathurin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Mathurin's got 26 points.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Harris outside. Ivy against Jackson. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And the Pistons shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Bucket again, 7 for 12, and going at the defense.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
Toppin passes to McConnell. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway up top. He's covered by Mathurin. And it's Cunningham missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
A nice shot by Toppin.
And Obi saw the opening right there and goes with the pull-up.
Well, Detroit's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Cunningham passes to Ivy. This one for 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Kicks it out to Cunningham from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 17 points here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Jackson. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now Cunningham. Hardaway with a screen on McConnell. Cunningham with the ball. From behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mathurin. Toppin outside. Pass to Mathurin. Over Ivy. And Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Toppin. Mathurin's got 30.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Left side Hardaway. Launches it. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's McConnell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Ivy. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. McConnell's got 5 rebounds in the game. The shot. It's wide right, hits off the rim. McConnell's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Haliburton.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They lead by 26. Changes for Indiana. Wiseman, he's checked in for Jackson. Walker comes in for Toppin. And it's Shepard in for Jackson. Here's McConnell. No good off the back of the rim. The Pistons shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth. And it's Ivy penetrating.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shot from the top of the key. McConnell's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A nice shot by Ivy.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now here's McConnell. Over Cunningham. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boy, what a run. The points just piling up, Grant.
Hey, whatever they discovered here, it's working for them.
Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 46.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
McConnell. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.